So that commandment, honor mother, honor them, honor, you know what I'm trying to say, honor your mother and father. You don't know how to talk the way they was talking, I thousand, I forget all that stuff. Basically, honor your mother and your father, right? The world, at least in my experience, has like taken that shit out of context. Honor pretty much means respect. But you have a lot of parents who take that power, that title that's been given to them, because I mean, there is a sort of power in being a parent. Why some people become parents, to have something to control and manipulate of their own, that unless you just really do some fucked up shit, the world is not going to take from you. Otherwise, there are a lot of parents abusing the fuck out of their children that the people can't see. We know there's a lot of abused children, but there's a hell of a lot more than people know. Mainly because people don't recognize mental and emotional abuse. They just go by what we can see, the world. But people are being mentally abused, spiritually abused, emotionally abused. You can see it, but it ain't like no fucking wound or injury. But you can see a wounded person, but nobody cares about that. Oh, that person is just this, or they're just lazy, or they're just depressed. No, they've been hurt and don't know how to fucking heal from that pain. And most of the time, those people have been hurt from their parents. And so with that commandment being used against what it is supposed to be intended for, people stay in these toxic relationships with their parents. If that parent is working for the enemy, nowhere does it say, in addition to that, honor them to deal with their bullshit. Nowhere does it say to deal with anybody's bullshit. Especially when they're working for the enemy. Especially when they're trying to pull you away from God. Because there are parents who are intentionally trying to make their children worship them. A lot of parents, a lot of people, their kids do worship them. They don't even know God. That is such a disadvantage that that parent has done for that child. But if that child belongs to him and you chose to abuse what I've given you, you think he's supposed to be like, oh, that's your parent, deal with their bullshit, it's okay, you know, allow them to do whatever they want to do because that's your parent? No. Hell no. He don't want to see you hurt. He don't want to see anybody allowing the enemy to use them as a vessel to harm you. No matter who the fuck they are. I don't give a fuck that they birthed you and raised you. If they are abusing you, that fucking matters. That is a fucking problem. That is going to be taken care of. They will be removed from their fucking pedestals, their fucking platforms that they put themselves on, thinking that there's something that they're not just because they gave birth. Bitch, you are not a creator. You are not a motherfucking God. You are not a motherfucking goddess. You are none of that. You are a machine who printed out something that the actual creator and God needed. That's it. And you will be treated as such if you keep treating what the fuck belongs to him as fucking trash. Again, a fucking choice.